Hello everyone and welcome back to Crafty Quilting Designs. I hope you're well and having a beautiful day. In today's video we'll be moving on to the Beacon of Lights quilt block, Christmas quilt block for Christmas quilt along. For those of you who are getting the patterns, please remember to check your spam in case you haven't seen them coming through. But I always send them through as soon as I'm finished. If you hear noise in the background, please forgive me. We're having some work done around the house, and it's been an absolute nightmare having to record this video for you. So I do apologize in advance. Alright, quickly moving on. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing if you see what you like. For those of you looking at the blocks here, all the subcuts, these are literally the subcuts that we require for today's star. So let's get on. Do remember that we're making two. We've only got two more blocks to make, which is one more star and also our easy to piece block. Remember, we're doing 13 blocks all together. All right, but this is our fifth star in the quilt along, and remember each star is two. All right, so let's get on to the video. All right, so we're going to get started on the other star. So we need all of the requirements which I have sitting next to me here. For your first square, which I already started, you need to sew on your larger triangles so that the red square can be turned into a square on point. The easiest way to do that is to fold the red square in half and finger press. All right, once you've done that, then you will easily then do the same thing for your half square triangles. And again, the pattern will tell you the sizes. So once you've done that, excuse me, your finger press is normal, you get a crease line, and then you would sew them on like as shown here. Okay, to do the next area, you will do the same thing. In this instance, what you'll be doing is aligning the half square triangles now because it is attached. Okay, and you will do the same thing, finger press. This is to ensure that you find the center point, as simple as that. I've already finger pressed this one, so all I'm going to do is lay them front sides together, aligning it on both of those crease lines here. So ideally you should have a 1/4 inch each of the fabric sticking out at the end there. Okay, and as long as you center the crease line on here and the crease line on there, you should be okay. You can simply pin it or just sew. So I'm going to just sew it on, and while I'm there I'm going to do the other half. So center square done, so I'll trim that. We need to do the same thing with the small the 4 small squares as well, and I have all my triangles here, so I'm going to sit at the sewing machine and do the same thing. All right, so using your green half square triangles, you're going to sew on your sides and you're going to make them into flying geeses like so. Alright, so let's start putting the components together. Once you've trimmed all of your subcuts and you've pieced them together, you need to make sure that the points here line up. So we're going to do it front sides together. I would advise you to pin the points there where they meet and then stitch. Alright, so you're going to do the points heading inwards, making sure you pin, line up and stitch along there. Alright, so once you've sewn it together, you need to then add on your side subcuts. The block is now complete, and this block measures 12.5 inches square. The block is called the Beacon of Lights. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Do like and subscribe for more. And for those of you who are on the email list for the free pattern, please make sure and check. If you haven't received it, check your spam. But as soon as I finish upload, I always email all of the patterns out to those of you who asked for it. So Beacon of Lights, Another beautiful star, looks absolutely gorgeous, easy peasy piecing, nothing stressful at all. Do make sure that you follow the pattern to a T and measure everything correctly and press the back of your seams. This requires very much a 1/4-inch seam to be very accurate, very important. Like and subscribe for more, and I will definitely see you in the next one. We've got one more block to go. Well, 2 in fact, because it's 13 blocks altogether. Bye guys, see you in the next one.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby, it's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't really miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.